So our next company is Dressit, founded by Becca Wenning. And I think sometimes when you meet a founder, you meet a person, you just know. You know they're going to break down every wall. They're going to get through every obstacle, no matter what it takes, and they are going to build something transformational. And that's what I encountered when I interviewed and I met Becca. I am a huge fan. And one of the most interesting things about Becca is that she is the domain expert in her space. She's a former bridal owner. She's a robotics coach. She is a woman. She's a Renaissance woman. And what she's doing is building the intelligence and infrastructure layer for one of the most emotional purchase decisions of a woman's life, her wedding dress. Take it away, Becca.
Can you hear me? Can everyone hear me okay? Okay. Thank you, Pri. That was great. Okay, good afternoon. I would like to tell you a story about two women, one who grew up in hand-me-downs and one who is building the future of bridal. This is me. I grew up in hand-me-downs, and this was my mom's dress. I also owned a bridal shop for 10 years. My name is Becca Wenning, and I'm the founder of Dressit. Bridal is an emotional space, and I invested my life savings in 2010, the same year that Pinterest and Instagram launched. I thought I was stepping into my dream business. Instead, I stepped into chaos. Every year, I had to invest $100,000 in samples based on gut instinct because there was no intelligence. 87% of those dresses never sold. In 2020, I clawed my way to a successful exit. I almost quit so many times, but nobody fixed the mess that I got myself out of, so I came back to build the solution. This is our customer. She's an independent bridal designer. Her name is Leah. Her husband owns a food truck. She has an amazing social following. She's building a brand, but she also spends $30,000 a year on markets, and she hopes that the right boutiques show up and buy from her. There is a lot of problems in the bridal industry. It's completely fragmented, completely siloed, and they have amazingly inefficient systems for as big as a market as it is. Bridal designers are spending millions generating traffic to their brand, and this is how they connect their brides to their boutiques. This is a top designer, and this is what a bride sees. She's not doing that. She's leaving, and she's moving to an easier option. There were 3 billion searches on Pinterest last year. The brides are there, the demand is there, but they're invisible to the designers. Our solution is we give bridal designers first-party data from the online traffic they're already generating, and then we tell them exactly what to do with it next. Because clicks, likes, and follows don't equal intent. They never have. And this is what the bride sees. It's a 2-minute style discovery quiz, and it matches personalized dresses from that designer. We have a 42% completion rate because brides want to be helped. They are absolutely lost. We can launch this in 2 to 3 days. Designername.dressit.ai. We are also developing a Shopify plugin because there are a lot of designers out there who have Shopify websites. They're not using them for e-commerce. They're using them as a catalog, and those catalogs are completely unintelligent. And when a bride gets her dress matches, this is what she sees. It's a body confidence agent, and this is really, really cool because what we found is brides want to know if this dress is going to work on them. How is it going to work on their body? The designer records audio about each dress, and then that knowledge is structured into the model. So the bride's quiz signals are matched against it in real time, and then this is what the designer sees. She has a beautiful dashboard that tells her exactly what to do, but it's actually a 3-channel outreach engine powered by one data stream. We collect 23 data points from the bride. We tell the designer exactly what to do, who her brides are, who she needs to reach out to, where the demand is from her social. So now she is seeing all of that real-time intelligence on the interactions of the website content that she's already generating. My mouth is really dry. And why now? This is a critical time in this market. David's Bridal just announced this week, they have been like the enemy to designers, but they are entering the wholesale space. They are going to be at the very same market that I'm going to in a couple weeks because they need wholesale independent bridal shops to scale. Designers are pulling out, the markets are being canceled, and this looks blurry right now, but that is from a real boutique owner. She's like, we're not buying dresses because they're drowning in dresses. They have continuing to buy dresses that they don't know are going to work. I am the right person for this. I spent 10 years in a bridal boutique. I am a product and marketing background. I build and ship product right next to our engineering team. Big Kitty Labs is our partner. They're going to help us scale. My advisor, Maggie, who's blurry right now, I think because of the internet, she built, scaled, and exited in the same space. And my junior software engineer, his mom owns a shop in India. We know this bridal isn't emotional, and we get it. This is a massive opportunity, and we're starting with bridal because it's what we know, and then we can expand into all of fashion. Honeybook started in the wedding space as well. They built a tool for wedding planners, and they built to $2.4 billion. We are starting with the 2,000 indie bridal designers like Leah, and then we will move into the greater fashion space. We make money by charging bridal designers $500 to $1,500 per month. They get the AI-powered discovery, the body confidence agent, the dashboard, and the AI-assisted outreach. Then we move into the intelligent store locator. And this is where we scale, and this is where we can tap into the 5,800 bridal boutiques in the United States that are carrying multiple designers. Right now, there's a 70% gap from what a bride sees on a designer website to what's actually in the store. It takes her 5 steps to find a dress. It's absolutely insane. We are in market right now. We are live with 3 active pilots with live data flowing in. We have 5 more in the pipeline. I don't know why this isn't showing up. There's a lot of, must be my internet connection. Okay. We can see here, we were recently featured in a top B2B magazine, and our primary distribution channel is the bridal market. Any designer that's spending $10,000 to $40,000 a year on a bridal market is our customer. Madeline Gardner, we can't see it here. She followed Dressit. I sent her a message and she responded back the same day. She remembered me. She's one of the top global bridal designers in the world. And like Rob talked about trust, this industry is based on trust. We are meeting on April 9th, and if we can get her as an advisor, we will have massive network effects. No one owns the intelligence layer right now. The Knot, which is a leading directory, built an AI planner, and they left wedding dresses out of it entirely. It's because they don't have structured data, they told me. Shopify is a e-commerce platform, and it's just a catalog without intelligence. Brides don't buy dresses online. They want to experience it in person, and Gen Z is proving that fast. We are the intelligence that makes the bridal experience possible. We are raising a $1.25 million pre-seed. We have $750,000 already closed, and we are looking for 500 additional from strategic advisors. The market is pulling us in. I have domain expertise. This round gets us from pilot to production and from 3 to 100 customers. I wish you could see this picture. Designers are creators. They're not tech companies. Even the biggest global bridal designers are not tech companies. And they're spending millions driving brides to their brand. We help them get closer to the bride, and we grow wholesale. The other thing is, Leah, my designer, has a dream to get into Kleinfeld's, and Dressit is going to help her get there. Thank you. I'm happy to answer any questions about wedding dresses.
Amazing pitch, Becca.
Thank you.
Questions?
I told Tyler, if no one asks me a question, I win.
What's your biggest challenge right now, Becca?
It's going to be getting the bridal designers to understand what we're actually building. That's why we're starting with small indie designers that we can work directly with and iterate quickly and prove it, because this is something that is different. They know they need something, they're bleeding money, but they actually need to see it work first. And then that meeting with Madeline Gardner and going to market in a couple weeks just to get that social proof is going to be really, really huge for us. I think there is one question back there.
Question back here.
Oh, she had one.
Oh, okay.
Okay, very nice presentation.
Thank you.
So if the designers get the order from or rather the idea from the client, your client, like Leah, how do they get the measurements? Is it that they just notice what the client wants? How do they then, so did you give them the contact of the people to reach out to for the measurements and every other thing around the
Yeah,
building?
that's a really great question. So Leah is a designer that goes direct to consumer and she needs to scale through wholesale. So that's really where we come in, very valuable. So the brides that are engaging in the style discovery, we don't get measurements, but we do get a size range, we get a budget, we get a zip code, we get how she wants to feel, what she wants her dress story to be. So like I said, those 23 data points, the sizes come in. And then in that dashboard, Leah knows if that's a direct bride that checked, reach out to me now, or she checks, I just want to stay in the loop, we give her a green light. The green light, then she knows I can reach out to her because we really want to respect the consumers that are coming on. And then those designers, they own all of that data. So this is their first party data.
Thank you. Last
Thank
call?
you.
Questions? Last call? Okay. Thank you.